Alright.
You're back. Did you put Master Iberian to rest?
Yes, I scattered the ashes of the old tree, but there was resistance.
What do you mean? Kalam's men?
Yes. They called Iberian a heretic and an imposter.
The sleeper's grasp on their minds grows stronger. It's a disgrace. Iberian dedicated his life to uniting us. This is how they thank him.
I knocked some sense into them.
Good. We fight with unity and willpower. That is the source of our strength. You earned your armor, Templar. Go to Gornatov, and he'll give it to you. I'm proud to have you among our ranks, and I'm sure you'll wear our armor with the same amount of pride.
Nice.
Can you train me?
Now that you're a Templar, I can. That said, I will have to charge you for more advanced lessons. A donation to the Brotherhood.
Right. So, more advanced. What do we have here? More advanced. This is just stats, and this... The thing is, he can only teach you strength and dexterity. There is no real advanced lessons. Maybe two-handed or something can be learned. Go on a top, that's the guy. Even better with one-handed weapons, that's another thing. He came to get my armor, yes. And what else can you
train me?
You're one of us. So yes, I can. Strength and dexterity are as vital to a Templar's powers as force of will.
Right, and he can teach you all of those. Which is pretty neat. If you need more mana, then that's it. I don't really know if more mana is a good choice here, though. Because the swamp people, the swamp camp focuses more on balance. They're not focusing on strength. They're also not focusing on dexterity. I mean, you could use dexterity also in the old and the new camp, right? But the old camp gives you a crossbow. The new camp gives you pretty decent bows. And also pickpocketing. So this is something to keep in mind. There are different advantages. Whereas this one here is more a jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing. Which is exactly what I like. So, okay, let's get ourselves the armor then.
I came to get my Templar's armor.
Then you came to the right man. It shall be me delight. I am glad to give this armor to the man who boldly ventured into the Mindcrawler's lair. Here, may it protect you like the sleeper protects the Brotherhood.
Right, about that.
I need better armor.
Understandable. I can't help you with that, but Darian should. Visit him in the forge.
Right. Thank you. Yeah. Now, is this really better armor or not? So this set is 2020, and this one here is 23. So thank goodness we did not spend too many nuggets on its upgrade, because otherwise we would have been screwed. It's like 6666, and this is 87. This is only barely better, but yeah, you definitely need to upgrade it. Where is the thing?
Greetings.
That will be expensive. I feel it in my gut.
Sleeper awakened, brother.
Hey, you.
Okay.
I need some things. Let's trade.
Take a look.
And what do we have here? Oh,
Seems to be in a rather tight
a god's hammer. Plus 8. Also plus 8 in orc hammer. Obsidian. Why though? Light two-hander? Sweet. Steel tongue? Maybe. Ooh, other than that, I could try to sell maybe weapons to get better stuff off of him. He values them most. Where's that morning? Wait, I didn't have any morning star recently. Where's that thingy? Wait, what? I thought I did defeat a goblin, and I thought I got a morning star off of it. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of strange. There should be a morning star. Maybe I sold it already. So...
I want to improve my armor.
Of course. I'll help you with your armor, and I'm sure you can make a donation to our camp.
Right. Okay, we got like different torso things. Wait a minute.
I don't want to regret not being part of it.
I need to sell beforehand. Look at that. You can upgrade it, but what happens if you pick the first upgrade? Does the third one get cheaper afterwards? So you can step it up little by little if you have the right amount of resources. That would be sweet. Right now it's like 2020, and this one is plus 20 plus 20, so it's 40. Okay.
I don't want to regret not being part of it.
The thing is, it shows you the steps, but it doesn't show you the overall defense. This is only shown up here. The way is just like that. The thing is, this is so little. Oh wait, let's see. Let's not look at all the defense in this. It's very well balanced. Has a defense against everything. I don't know if other armors are also made like that, but okay. So let's see. This one is like 13, 15. This is 20. So in this case, let's just compare edge resistance. Like edge and blunt usually has the same value, so it doesn't really matter. In this case, it's 20 out of 800, which would be 2 over 80, which would be 1 over 40. And this one is very difficult to do. It's like 13 over 500, and that means that it is divided by 10, 50, 1.3 divided by 50. Okay, so a third goes away, so it could be the same value. And what about this one? 2 over 100, which is 1 over 100. It's not 1 over 50, it's 1 over 100. No, wait a minute. I think I have to turn this the other way around. Because, yeah. If you put the resistances over the cost, the cost needs to be lower, obviously. But you want the number itself to be better, right? You don't want the lower number to be the better number, you want the higher number to be the better number. So in this case, what we need to do, because we look at the cost, is cost over armor. In this case, there's like 80 over 20, and I have to turn this the other way around, so it's still like 40 over 1. No, is it? Wait. 0 goes away, divided by 2 is like 40, yes, 40 over 1. So this is 40 over 1. And this one would be 100 over 1. No, wait a minute. Something's off. Something is off. Something is off. Which one would be better? The braces or the full armor? You want the least amount of nuggets for the most amount of armor, right? So this one is better because it's over 50, and the other one is worse because it's over 100. Let's see. And this is 30. This is actually better. Steel Graves. But look at the difference over here. You do have additional energy resistances and so on. But when it comes to edge and blunt resistances, they kind of get ignored. So that's that. But yeah. One thing that I wanted to do was just save before I do this, and then see what happens to the price if I choose a lower upgrade.
I mean, it's tempting. I want to improve my... Of course.
So let's see. Let's hold that.
That's still for me to decide. And I think...
Okay.
No, I know that it's true.
So we have this one upgraded now. If I go to the
I want to improve my
next higher level, what would happen there? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh no. Okay, so get the... Do not, under any circumstances, choose the armor with the least amount of value. Go for the highest ones already. Just skip the below versions. That's not what you want.
Hey,
Sadly.
he seems to be in a rather tight spot at the moment.
I want to improve my...
Of course.
The thing is, it's not even that this is certain parts of the armor that get better. It's different states of the armor, right? So this is like torso level 1, this is torso level 2, torso level 3, right? It's not the shoulder pads, the general armor, and the upper arm plates, right? This is not it. It comes in one big swoop, so you have to go for the most expensive one all the time. Otherwise, that doesn't do it. So, yeah. Go for the biggest one. That's the best. This will just would reduce it. Okay, so let's do this. And then, of course, we go for this one. And this one. There you go. And now we are poor. Need my nuggets back.
Take a look.
Can't even get my nuggets back. It's a donation to the Brotherhood. Donations cannot get traded back in. Great. Absolutely great. Now where do I get the nuggets? Only thing I can do is sell resources now. That's the only thing. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Don't even know if there's like another Templar armor here or not. I think Templar is like the highest. You have your Shadow and Guard armor in the old camp. You have Novice and Templar in the swamp camp. And then you have your Bandit and Mercenary armor in the new camp. And then there's also the magical stuff, right? This is something that also exists for whatever reason, but it's like beyond us at the moment. Alright.
That's still for me to decide. And I think... I know that it's true.
Hey, what about the defense? We got 60.
I don't want to regret not being part
Which is definitely a bit better. To be honest, the armor itself doesn't look as open and flashy as the others. We're extremely well armed. Like, look at that. Huh. Interesting. So, now, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I do need more nuggets. I do also need to figure out another way to get goodies. Let's see. He wanted to... No, that's not it. There. That was the training grounds. The thing is, he wanted to teach me something, but I don't quite...
Sleeper awakened.
Dusty.
Not now.
The thing is, he can just teach me the same thing that some other teachers can also teach you.
Sleeper awakened, brother.
Strength and dexterity. And that was it.
Can you train me?
Now that you're a Templar, that said,
More advanced lessons. There are no advanced lessons.
all will happen as it should.
Only thing he could train you is like two-handed weapons or something like that. Yeah, I think it's like two-handed weapons, but where do I learn two-handed weapons? Oi, 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 oi. Wait a minute. We're gonna save right now. Then I'm gonna learn the one-handed level 2.
Show me how to get even better with one-handed weapons.
That I shall, brother. You already know it's all about the force you put into the strike, don't you? The next step is to create a proper sequence. Channel the force of your strike right into the next one, and the next, and the next. It's like a dance, really. Don't let your opponent catch a breath. Attacking like this won't just make it more likely you'll land a critical blow. You might also swoop your opponent right off their feet if you do it right.
Finally, ripostes. Parry an enemy strike at just the right moment, and he'll briefly be open for a brutal counter.
Nice. Anything else? No.
Sleeper awaken.
Okay, now two-handed.
Can you train me?
Now that said,
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This one was not there before. Learning points 30. So two-handed is a follow-up of one-handed weapons, right? It's like circles of magic. It's like one-handed, better one-handed, two-handed, better two-handed. This thing is like 30 right now, so this is extremely expensive. Lets you use two-handed weapons more effectively, can land critical strikes with two-handed weapons, can perform attack combos with two-handeds, can perform parries with two-handeds, can cancel attacks and recover, and so on and so forth. So, in this case, you really have to decide, do you want to be a normal fighter, or do you want to use magic or something? But do not go both ways. Only thing you could do, though, is get the earlier levels on magic, but don't go any further, and get the early levels in combat, but don't go any further, just so that it works. But don't spend too many points in it, because this is just an awful lot of stuff. At least right now. I don't really know where to get all of the other learning points right now. So, one-handed. How does one-handed work right now? I do need weapons. Ooh, that's a nice one. Okay, it's like left, right, left. The thing is, it's just a free... seems very natural. You can do a nice poke here. Good. Can you poke upwards? No, only forwards down. Wait. This is extremely quick. It's much quicker than before. This is interesting. 1, 2, hit. Interesting. You can do like 1, 2, strike forwards. It's not 1, 2. This is a sideways thing. 1, 2. This is a forward stab. But it's always a free attack combo. It's not a... It always stops at free. What if I do like step right, step right, step right? Ooh! Oh, 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 oh. That was cool. You can go from a stab to a left swing. Actually, stab and left swing is pretty good. And this is a powerful left. Powerful right. And this is this. So if we were to do... The thing is, this is a finisher. You can't follow up with this. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. What if we do this? Followed into... No, stab doesn't work. You can do stab, right, left. That could work. You can do left, right, stab. Left, right, stab, left, right, bam. Left, right, stab, backwards, left, right, stab, and backwards, backward. Don't do this. This is a normal thing backwards. If you... I don't even point backwards though. Oh no, this is not good. And we're drowning. But yeah. Let's just reload real quick and unlearn our one-handed combat. The focus is magic, not swords. Actually, as a swamp camp guy, we should focus on swords and not magic, but anyway.
Sleeper awaken.
Wait, it's one-handed level 2.
Sleeper awaken.
Eh? No way. It says one-handed level 2, but it's like level 1 only. Let's just check something real quick.
Can you train me?
Now that you're that said,
Yeah. You really need to learn one-handed combat before you can learn two-handed combat. That is an interesting limitation. So. Where do I go to now? I need to go to someone down there in order to learn the magic. I wanted to learn level 3. Eh? Where's the guy? Sleeping? No. Oh, there. Praising the sun as usual. So let's learn 3rd level.
I'm ready for the 3rd circle.
Then hear my words. The sleeper's visions grew clearer, but alas, the focused power of the Brotherhood's minds was still not enough for true contact. However, one of the gurus, an alchemist, found a way. He concocted an elixir from Mindcrawler Ichor, the dream juice, which the brothers were to drink before prayer. It was this that allowed their minds to converge. Overjoyed, the novices ventured into the other camps, seeking more lost souls, eager to be guided to the sleeper's truth and, in turn, lend their willpower to the invocation. Thus, the 3rd circle was born.
Yeah. You only have 3rd circle, right? That okay. Now, what kind of spells can we use?
I don't want to regret not being
Ice damage 60, that is actually a lot of damage. 40. This is 3 mana cost, and this is 1 mana cost. In terms of...
gotta make their own decision.
Wait a minute.
Poor Angar stays here, though.
This is 40. Was it 40 before? And this is now 30.
I don't want to regret not being part of it.
Okay, let's just look at the numbers here. This is like 40, 60, 30.
That's still for me to decide.
I think it was like that before. Let's just reload real quick.
I know that it's true.
I want to look at the damage, because I think that every time you learn a higher circle, the damage of the lower circle spells increases as well.
Hello. Hello. Sleeper awakened, brother. I know.
So let's just look at this real quick. Nah, it's 40. It doesn't increase any further. 40, 60, 30. Okay, so it doesn't go up. I thought it would go up a little bit. Or maybe it's dependent on level. No, it's not. Or maybe it just doesn't show because it's not high enough. Could also be. Alright. Let's just redo this real quick. Okay, so that level. Good.
Fill our minds with your word. Awaken.
Now that we have learned 3rd circle,
I'm looking for scrolls and potions.
there may be additional stuff that he can sell now. Just the light. And healing. I really need to buy that. But why does it have to be so expensive in terms of mana cost? Come on. So, charm. What do I do with those? It could be useful. And telekinesis is such a nice gimmick. I would have no more runes on me now. I'm not gonna go for sleep. I'm gonna go for this one and this one. And I'm gonna sell the rest. I need to sell stuff that he kind of values a lot. What could that be? Spells, I believe. But I don't want to sell scrolls. They could be useful for later. I could sell... Nah, we're not going to sell rings. I could sell food. I could sell items. I could sell potions. I could sell rice schnapps. An awful lot of rice schnapps. 11 times 5. It's 500. That is a decent amount of stuff. What else we got though? Mana potions. Nah. I need something else to sell to him, but what could that be? I need something that has junk. Yeah, what about junk? What if I sell torches to the dude? So very good. I have 100 torches. balance, -3. Wait, why? Oh, I don't... Oh. Okay. It says 8. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's go for 1, it's 8, and then it halves the value. That's just great. Cutlery 1. What else? We got a pan. 1. We got some jars, some amphoras. That's 1. All red grease, nah. Something that has some value. I'm not gonna sell the lockpicks, the tumbler maybe? And the jug. We also have some interesting oils. Still can't get it to work. I need something that's more expensive. What about that? Okay, maybe I should just sell food here. Dragon Breath 15 or something like that. Ooh, what about... Ooh, nope. That's not it. But yeah, root soup. The root soup is a good one. Let's go for 1 and 2. I have absolutely no more ore nuggets afterwards. How do I do this? How do I do this? I could sell like wait, this is grilled normal meat. This is scavenger meat. We have like 99 scavenger meat. 51 normal meat. I could grill that again. I could try to do something with the hell caps. Two, 3, 4. That's a wee bit much. So let's turn it down in ones. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Thing is, I want the most out of the nuggets. There we go. And 1 more for free. Wait, what? No. That's weird. No, wait. It came down from 7 to 4. Yeah, so that's good. Let's do the trade real quick. What am I going to do with those? I'm probably just standing in my inventory now and I can't do anything with it. Ah, not cool.
Awaken.
Okay, pyrokinesis.
Yourselves to him. Open yourselves to his word.
Wait, no, I don't have pyrokinesis. I got
The
ice block
sleeper
though.
will lead us into freedom when he awakens. Sleeper, hear us.
This one could be that.
Sleeper, help us hear your voice. Let us behold your countenance. Awaken.
That could be a nice combo.
You are the awakening light.
Let's just forget
O
this
sleeper.
happened.
Illuminate us. Give yourselves to him.
Reach
Open
the
yourselves to his
unreachable.
word.
This is so sweet.
Those
No, wait.
among you who doubt cannot perceive him.
That could be a nice gimmick.
Let
place
yourself
that
be
here.
guided by the longing of your souls. Do not deny
The
it.
thing is, I don't really use the bow and arrow now, don't I?
Sleeper,
I think
hear
I don't.
us.
But I should still keep it. Thing is,
Sleeper,
I need
awaken.
different sets of spells. Different way
Give
to
yourselves to him.
choose this.
Open yourselves to his word.
Like a button combo.
He will lead us out of the darkness. The sleeper will lead us into freedom when he
Let's
awakens.
put ice.
We open our minds to you, O sleeper. Let yourself
Do we
be
need to
guided by the
have a
longing
way
of
of
your
making
soul.
potions?
Hello.
I need a cauldron or a laboratory. Yeah, wait a minute. Laboratory. But I haven't learned alchemy yet. Of course I don't. What could I do? What could I do? What could I do? I need a cauldron. I need to supply them with food. That could work.
Sleeper awakened, brother.
Yeah. And next up, we're going to go to another one of those star points. Not down here though, that might be very dangerous. We're gonna go to... Yeah, we got this one, we got this one. I think I'm gonna go to that one over there. That should be alright. We're gonna do this in the next episode though. But for now, I need to sleep in my camp. And get myself some nice smokes back. Where am I even going? Going all over the place. Kinda lost. Wait. Thing is, could I sleep at Kokalom's? Wait a minute. I think that was the good part about it. He's not here anymore, and you can now use... Oh. That.
Hey,
Ah, there you are.
you wanted to see me.
I did indeed. I must say your path has been an intriguing one, to say the least. From novice to Templar in such a short time. Suffice it to say, it's not what I expected when I first saw you walk in here. Anyway, I will get to the point. Korkalam's departure leaves us with a large hole to fill. As you know, he was in charge of our herb trade with the other camps. Now that he's gone, that task falls to me.
And
I believe we'll have to expand if we are to sustain ourselves. Only the Sleeper knows how what happened to the old mine will affect the... how do you say? Liquidity of Gomez's camp. There's a group of outlaws that have broken from the other camps, and now live out in the mountains. I want to strike a deal with them.
you want me to bring them your offer?
Correct.
Why send me?
Do you really need an answer to that?
Because I get things done?
Correct. Not to mention that it's crystal clear where you stand with Korkalam. I can't say that for the other brothers.
What's the deal with these outlaws?
Frankly, I'm not too familiar with them. From what I've heard, they've all had their struggles with the other camps. Their leader is a man called Quentin, and he has somehow managed to rally them around him.
Okay, Tarantino guy.
Where can I find those bandits exactly?
Like I said, they're up in the mountains. Just follow the path west beyond the East Forest. Their camp is in a canyon between the exchange zone and the old mine. But be careful. They are distrustful. And they won't hesitate to put an arrow between your eyes if they think you're a threat.
Okay.
What do you make of what happened? Iberian's death. Kalam's departure.
Truth be told, I don't know. What I do know, however, is that it was Master Iberian who saved me from corruption. He made me see the Sleeper and his glory. And he kept us marching all these years. My point is, he was a true leader. And Korkalam, for all the respect I have for his skills, is a fool to cast aside Iberian's wisdom like some old rag that has outlived its usefulness.
So you believe the Sleeper is a demon?
I don't know what I believe anymore. I will meditate. I will pray. And I will stay faithful to the pledges I made to this community. Answers will come.
What kind of deal are you proposing?
The same arrangement we have with the men from the new camp. We supply them with swamp weed, which they can in turn distribute between their men. How they do it is up to their leader.
What if they refuse?
Then you'll have to remind them why our brotherhood can be a powerful ally, or a dangerous foe.
Interesting.
I'll handle it.
I'll trust you will.
So we force them into this arrangement.
Now.
Yeah, perfect. Kind of feel as if there's a caster faction for the swamp camp as well. Like you can become a water mage if you were a fire mage before, or you can become a water mage if you... Who's snoring here? You woke feeling refreshed. Really? Parkour.
Nicely cooked.
Alright, now where do we go? You said that there's a... Yeah, that they are hiding between the old camp, the old mine over here, and the exchange zone. So it's somewhere over there. Exactly where another one of those focus stones is. And also this looks like a very interesting other mine. And there's also a mine down there, which I don't know if I've ever seen before or not. Strange, strange, strange. So many different mines around. Does he have another daily thing for me? Probably not.
I'm here for my daily.
Here you go.
Oh.
3.
Okay, thank you. Wonderful.
Let's trade.
You buying or?
The thing is, I can sell the smokes right back to him. But he doesn't have any more nuggets. That's the main problem. I'm running out of nuggets in here. Great, great, great. So, where do we go? I said we're going to go down to this area next. Then we're going to focus on these ones up here. The thing is, we've gotten a mission now with the swamp camp and those other ones that ran away from, I mean, old camp, new camp, whatever. So I should kind of go north now. I think I have to. Oh, and what was that? That could have been some kind of shrine. So if you go all the way down there, there's another shrine there. Could be what triggers it. Okay, so where do we go then? Let's get to the edge of the swamp.
Hello.
I need to get myself more ore. How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do that?
Sleeper, go away.
Okay. I need to write down who has the most ore so I can come back and exchange things. So who was the one? Baal Kadal. That's the one with the most. Alrighty. Let's send it all the way up here, and then we can leave in the next episode. Like and subscribe for now.
Hey there. Hello.
And ta-ta!
Not gonna let that happen a second time.